Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome. If you're new here, my name is Princess. I currently live in Calgary, Alberta. And if you're an OG subscriber, welcome back. Welcome to this vlog. This is going to be a very dark ASMR kind of video. So today I'm going to be preparing my car for winter, and I'm going to show you the things I've gotten, the things I've done in preparation of this, because when you live in Canada, when the season is changing, like during September, during fall season, you actually need to prepare your car for winter. Your tires are different, everything is going to be different. So I'm doing mine now, and I'm just going to take you through the process. So first of all, the first thing I did was to change my tires. So you need winter tires unless you have all season tires, but I do not have all season. I have winter tires and regular tires. So I changed my winter tires, and it usually costs around $60 to change it. That's if you have it already, unless you have to go buy some winter tires. But I had mine, so I just went to change it, and it was $60. I also serviced my car because I since I got this car, I actually haven't serviced it, and I didn't want to be driving in the snow or something and I see oil has finished or something. So I serviced my car in preparation of this winter prep. So tires done, servicing. And this is very random, not everybody would do this, but I detailed my car. So during summer, your windows are like down, you have like all this dust and everything coming in. Since I got this car, I actually haven't detailed it. I only just used to wash outside. So I detailed it where like they cleaned inside, made sure everywhere is like peng. So I changed my tires, I detailed my car, and I serviced my car. Those are the things I had already done before now. And for today, I got some storage of Temu. If you're a Temu person, you're a Temu person. So I got some storage of Temu, like some organizers, because I'm a solo parent. I'm always with Asha alone, just in case, God forbid, like my car falls in a ditch or something, or I'm snowed in. I need to be sure that I have things in my car that will keep us safe and warm, which is like I got some gloves, some wares, I have snacks, water, things like that. And I know you may be saying like, oh, the water is going to freeze under. So if you look, I'm in an underground parking. I actually do have underground parking. So I'm not going to be like shoveling snow and all that, especially like overnight. But yes, I had to get some things that would make my life and Asha's life easy during this winter. I was in Toronto last year. The winter is not as bad or not as harsh as Calgary. So I really needed to prepare. I know some people will be like, oh, you're overdoing it. But fam, I'll rather over prepare than not prepare at all. So I'm just going to be showing you the things I'm doing and how I'm doing them. This video is going to be quite dark because I am in the base, not in the basement, I'm underground in my parking lot, and I'm walking today. That's why I'm like all dressed up, but I'm working from home. So yes, let's just get right into it, and I'll show you some of the stuff I got. So I have this car thing to hold my phone, but the problem is that because of how my steering is, this doesn't work because my steering covers it, and sometimes when I'm driving, I'm now having to like move it up and down. So we don't want that in winter. So I got this one off Temu, like Temu for life, and this one goes on the dashboard. So let me see. Open. How does this work? I feel like I'm holding it wrong. Okay. The tape moved a bit, so that's that. So I'm just going to have this on my dashboard. I'm going to take out the tape. The tape moved a bit, so I hope it sticks properly. And then I think this is to move it up and down, and then you can go side and then properly. So this is what I'm going to use now, and the suction is strong. So that's the first thing in the car. That is done. I'm just going to keep putting all the trash one side, and then there's a trash can opposite. I'm going to take it there later. So now that is done, let's go to the back seats. I need to organize my back seats. Okay, so this is the back seat organizer. Asha sits there, so I'm not going to put it there. I'm going to put it here. So please know that I haven't done this before. So lots of things are going to be everywhere. Oh, I need to put this in. How does this work? I think. Okay. I don't know where this other one is supposed to go, because is it supposed to wrap around my seat? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to try and see if it's going to wrap around my seat, because there's nothing else for it here. Let me check. Okay, so that wrapped around my seat, so that's good. So I got this water bottle for Asha. It fits down, but Asha's seat is here, so I don't have to put it. I can always put his water bottle there. And then first thing, I have some wipes. Where would I put the wipes? Okay. These compartments are huge. And then we have some extra water. Can it fit up? No. Okay. The middle section is better for the water. And then I have some juice. That doesn't fit still. Ugh. You know, when you see the videos or the pictures online, it's looking all aesthetically pleasing and stuff. So this will just hold the snacks. So that's Nutella, and then some granola bar. These are things that are not perishable. Another granola bar. The aim was to go for stuff that won't perish. Asha has these little books. It came as a set, like these Cars little books. So I'm just going to put it here because he doesn't use his tablet in the car. I think there's one more. Let me get it. Okay, one more. So we have 3 little books if he needs them. Entertainment in the car. And then I have a pack of gum. Let me put it on this side. No, it doesn't fit. Okay, let me use this instead. So I got this Vaseline stick. This was my first time seeing it, but it's really nice. It really like hydrates. Can you see it? It really hydrates. So if you see this Vaseline stick, buy it. So I'm gonna have this here because sometimes Asha has like dry skin, especially at school. So this Vaseline would make sense for him. And then I also have, where's the other one? I also have Vaseline lip balm. So they're going to be here together. I got some hauls. So if you're in Canada, anywhere that is cold, you know this. So this is when you're having cold congestion. It's like a little candy, but it clears your sinuses so quickly. So I got one pack of this because we will need this at some point. Could I just open it? Let me put it down here. So it will be down here. And then I have, what else? Okay, I got some Oreo packs, gummy bears, and this candy. I don't know if this is going to fit, but let's try. Okay, so that's the snack section. If I say snack section, let me get, I have another bottle of water. Let me get this here so it's not all whoop like. Oh, there's a fly here. Asha likes these little Milo cubes, so I'm just gonna throw this. Should I throw this here? I'm just gonna throw this in here for him. That's everything snacks, and then the water. Okay, that's looking good. So I still have one little empty compartment. I'm going to put my rope earpiece because we all know how some people forget to charge theirs. Some people, e.g. me. So my rope earpiece, this will be like my little emergency session. So that will be there. And then I think I have something else I need to put there. Okay, so I have the vapor inhaler. During winter, like my nose is always running, so I always have this, but it would be nice to have an extra one. So I'm just gonna put it here. And then I have some Tic Tac just because we can't be caught on fresh. I have a gum that I'm just gonna put down here. And Asha has like these two toys. Did you grow up playing this game? You know, this water game? So I got that. I have that already, or he had that, and his little Spider-Man. So I'm just gonna fix them somewhere, just so he also has toys in the car, just in case. So this will be down. I think he has one more. And these holes, I'll change these holes too. Okay, that's looking good, good, good. I got these hooks for like coat and hanger and stuff. and I'm going to put this on here. I thought that was a hook thing. So this I'm just going to put on the door handle, just because. Where does this go? Okay, so I am done with this back one and I'm going to give you a tour. So this is a tour of what the back seat looks like. Again, this is not something you have to do. This is something I'm just doing because I need to have some stuff in the car in case of an emergency or something. Or we're just driving somewhere and it snowed in and I'm not able to get home on time as I needed. At least we have some snacks and stuff. And before you do this, also please consider, like, do you have a child that is going to jump out of his car seat and try to eat everything at once? And then you can just do only the back storage, because I know Asha is not going to touch it unless I tell him to or I give it to him. So that's why I'm comfortable having this in the car. Else you can just have the one in the trunk, which I'll be showing you later. So this is the car hook for hanging stuff, so I can hang like my jacket and stuff here. I didn't want to put this in that Asha's side because he always steps on the seat there and I don't want him to step on it, so that's why it's on this side. And usually I don't have like visitors or I'm not carrying anybody, so this seat is usually almost always empty. So you see the inside of the car, clean, clean, clean. Oh, I just dusted it. So here we have my emergency earpiece, my Tic Tac. Here is all snacks I would refill as needed. Here I have my Vaseline stick, my inhaler, and my lip balm. I have 3 bottles of water. So I pack underground. Oh, there's still, oh wow. I still had more pockets here. So I pack underground so it's not going to freeze as much as if I was packing on the surface. We have 3 little books for Asher here. I have a few of his toys here. I will still add like maybe a car or something there. I have wipes, baby wipes, in case I need to clean him or clean something off. I have my Halls candy to clear my nose in case of congestion, and I have gum. So that is everything for the inside car storage. And now we'll be doing the trunk storage. Asha usually comes down with just one toy. I don't like more than one toy because it just gets too clustered. So that's that. So it's time to do the trunk. Okay, this is what the back storage looks like, and you just clip it and it stays at the back of your trunk. You see how it's hanging? It's not even occupying any space whatsoever. It's just there. And I got a rubber carpet because during winter you have lots of snow and dirt, and I don't want to use my regular carpet, so I'm going to change this. So remember to get rubber carpets for winter. And also you would need one of these, is the brush to dust off the snow from your car, or the scraper side. It comes 2 in 1. Either you brush or you scrape the snow off your car. So this is always in the car. I didn't even take it off. It was here all the time. And then I have my spare tire checked. I also have like charging cables, just in case. I have my jack, just in case I need any of those things. Like, I like to be thorough to make sure I have everything I need. So now let's go into prepping the trunk. Now we're in the trunk, trying to arrange the organizer. So the first thing is cranberry, just because you never know when you need that extra sugar boost or something. And I'm not really a chocolatey person, like all those Asha snacks. I really won't be able to eat it. Not really. It's not. I really won't be able to eat it. I won't eat it unless I have to. But it's easier for me to drink sugar, if that makes sense. So I have this cranberry. This is one of our top things. And next I have a sanitary pad. This video may be shaking because I'm sitting in the trunk and my phone is moving as I'm moving. I have a sanitary pad, a sanitary bag where I have sanitary pads and panty liners. So in case you're in a fix and you see me driving by, you can always call at me. So this is something that I don't have to explain on the woman. So this is also important. I want that in the car. This is the first aid kit. I got a small one. It has Tylenol, cotton buds, safety pins, a small scissors, bandages, plasters, and all that. In case I just need to pick me up, this is a nice one to have in the car. So I have this. That's like the section that won't get used a lot. And then for food, I have cashew, dry cashew nut. This doesn't expire, so it's perfect. Not like it doesn't expire, it's not perishable, so it's perfect. I also have some plantain chips, emergency snacks, emergency lunch. We both eat this, so this will be good for us. I also got some apple. This expires in March 2026. Wow. Oh no, 2026 January to 2026 January. Processed food. So yeah, I got 2 of these in case we need like an emergency food. Asha can have this. I'm going to put it with the cranberry juice. That's like an emergency lunch. Not lunch, but like an emergency food. If you notice, everything is mostly about food, because I have a toddler, and if I'm ever in an emergency situation or something, the first thing he would want is food. So that's why I'm like, that's a perfect pick me up. Okay. I can't believe that expires in 2026. This is 2024. So I have that. I also have a touch. I need to get a battery for it, but I have a touch. I'm just gonna put this where the first aid kit is in case I need it. I hope I don't, but in case I need it, I have that. And then this is a wee wee cup. If you have a boy, this is like a lifesaver in the car, where he needs like emergency, he needs to wee and all that. It looks like a water bottle, but it's a wee wee cup. I always have this in the car. Just put the head in here and he wees, and it doesn't leak because it has a filter in the middle. It has this in the middle. Yeah. So it's just amazing. It's amazing. Like, I love this. So I'm just gonna keep it by the side. I usually just always keep it by the side. And then there's a fly somewhere. And then I have winter socks. Oh my god, there's a fly coming for me. So I have winter socks, one for Asha, one for me. And yes, this is a big size. He'll grow into it. I have winter socks here. So we have our spare socks. Let's see where this will go. Okay, yeah, it can go up. The winter socks here. And then I also have an extra neck warmer for Asher, because most times, like when we are doing our daycare run, like we forget these things. Like these are the things we forget. I have Asha's blankets. This is a blanket, but it comes with in a bag, which is so cute. But I have the blanket here. Everybody says always just have a blanket in your car. I don't think I would ever need it, but for Asha, he needs it for sure, just in case. I would want to make sure that he's fine while I worry about myself. Ugh, the blanket doesn't fit. I think I'll have to put the blanket in the car. But a blanket for him, that will just go in the back seat. And then our socks, winter socks. I got an extra neck warmer because sometimes, like, let me even say something like last week we went to school and we forgot his neck warmer because he brought it back home, and then we forgot to take it in the morning. So I want to have spare of all these things in case he needs that, because winter is no joke. And then I got this is supposed to be a baklava, but it has the cap, so he wears it and it covers his face. This is the one he chose because we went to the dollar store together. And most of all these things I got it from the dollar store, so it's not really like expensive. I also got an extra hat for me because just in case, like most of all this prep is just in case I would need my ears covered. So I have an extra hat for me. And then I got an extra gloves for Asha. These are like winter gloves. And if you notice, they are big. They are bigger than his size. So if he doesn't use it this winter, next winter he can wear it as his main glove. So instead of just buying what he will use now, I bought sizes bigger than his current size. So if he doesn't use this this winter as an emergency backup, he can always use it next winter as his main glove. Oh, this glove compartment is not pretty at all. And then I got an extra glove for myself. Like I got this from the dollar store and it's quite warm. I got an extra glove for myself just in case. Most times I don't need gloves, but maybe in case I'm like shoveling or clearing snow from my car or something, I may want to wear something. So it doesn't hurt to have an extra pair. Where would I put this now? So I'll put the gloves in their own compartment because the other part is filled up. I also got an extra blanket for myself. I got it from dollar store too. So I'm gonna put this under like where my spare tire is, just because I really can't deal with clutter and I don't want more than one blanket in the car. So this is like oh, there's a space I can chuck it in. Oh, perfect. Oh, that fits well. Let me see, maybe I can put Asha's blanket there too. Okay, that works. Oh, the space there. And Asha, I got an extra toy. You can't have too much toys. Just in case. I'll just put it in the small pouch here. And then let me go check what else I have. So I have 1.5 empty compartment. So I'm going to put a change of clothes for Asher just because you'll be surprised how kids' clothes get wet or dirty, and I just can't afford to have his clothes wet during winter and I don't have change. And I have an extra underwear for him, and I have extra trouser for him. I thought I had the socks, but I don't know where I kept it. I'm actually going to add the socks here. This isn't working. Okay. And then I have um, disposable cups and spoon in case Asha needs this. And I think I'll take the cup back because he always has a bottle here. I have disposable cutlery in case he needs that. And I'll take this cup back upstairs. I should be fine with the one he has. So I'm just gonna add this in the food and drink pile. I have spare towel just in case we need to wipe down anything that won't easily be wiped with the wipes. I'm going to put this in the first aid kit session. Um, and then I got an extra top for myself just because I'm a human being and anything literally can happen. So I need to make sure I have at least an extra top because when winter comes and you get cold, your chest is the area you need to like protect and like you need it warmer than any other thing. So that's why I have my own spare clothes here. Put this in here. This here. My lunch is almost over. I haven't eaten. Anyway, I had a small meat pie earlier, so okay, so I need to actually take this upstairs and bring a lighter one because this is like a sweater top, but it's just so thick that it's not fitting in. So I'm going to bring like a regular t-shirt, long sleeve, and put in them. So this set this one. Okay, so that's it for now. I'm going to show you what it looks like. So this is just like a little car prep. Oh, that fly is back. This is just like a little car prep. Again, you don't have to do what I did. Um, it depends what your situation is like and stuff. But because I'm always with Asha and we are driving to most places, that's why I needed to make sure that the car was well equipped in case we are caught in like a snowstorm or something. Like at least we're gonna have food, we're going to have water, we'll have blankets. Each of us we have our blankets. We have our wee wee cup in case we need to wee wee, and then hopefully we don't have to poo poo. And then we have like change of clothes. If anybody gets a cut, we can easily just like clean it up and put a little bandage or plaster on. We have like just basic amenities. If we forget a glove or if we forget like a neck warmer and all that, we have like spare in here that we can use just because during winter you actually do forget a lot, and especially when you're with a baby, like when you're with a child, it's very easy for you to forget things. Like last week, as I said, on one day we forgot his neck warmer, on the other day we forgot his gloves, on one day we forgot both his neck warmer and his gloves. And these are things that you're like rushing out of the house in the morning, like, oh, it's probably in school or it's in the car, and then you get to school and you realize it's not there. So just having this emergency kit just makes everything better. Like it gives you a more chilled, you're more relaxed, like, because I may have 99 problems, but food, water, and basic things I need in the car will not be one of them. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like, and then I need to go fix my carpets. I always have my umbrella in the car just in case. Sometimes during winter you can actually carry your umbrella just in case you're having that downpour of soft snow. That actually helps. But yes, that's my car haul prep. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please share, like, and subscribe. I have to get back to work. Bye. Okay, so this is the trunk space. I just put the blankets there just because I didn't want the blankets everywhere. My own blanket is there, so my blanket and then Ash's blanket, and this is what it looks like. We have some little snacks here, first aid kit, we have the sanitary bag, Asha's change of clothes, a towel, we have the torch, and then we have our winter gloves, neck warmer in this compartment. And here we have juice that can give me like a sugar rush if I need it, disposable spoon and fork. We have apple purees in case we need like emergency pick-me-up food. Here we have more winter socks, head warmer, baklava, which is like the face covering. And here we have Asha's change of underwear and his trouser, and then the blankets. So that is it. I'm going to get a change of shirt for me, and I'm going to put that there. And I have more towels here if I need it. And yes, that is my car organization, getting ready for winter. See, the one in the car is there, and then we have the one in the trunk. So if you want the link for these organizers, let me know. I got it off Temu, and it's so nice, it's so durable. As you've seen, it holds up a lot of stuff, and I don't have to have the clutter and things like everywhere. Everything has its place. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.